happen for myself and my family. There's no way that this is real, man, it can't be.
How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to Modify Your Life podcast, where I'm your host, Anthony Lopez, also known as Heavy to Modified. And here on Modify Your Life podcast, we talk about modifying your life mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually. Hope you are having a good one. If you guys are listening, you're feeling down and out, you're feeling like people don't understand you, you're feeling like, what the hell is going on in my life? Because I've tapped in into this like self-development space and I became better and I just don't know who the hell I am anymore. Well, this is a podcast for you. Right?
I like that.
Right? Well, it is. We're getting to it. We're getting to it, right? Miss Modified Frankie,
I haven't been in here for a few weeks.
We've been sick.
I know. You've probably seen us on social media just halfway
You sound like
dying.
a dude.
A little bit. I still have like a I'm going through puberty.
Also, if you're watching this before November 8th, 2025, Evolution will be having a fundraiser, or our Modified Foundation will be hosting an event hosted by Heavy to Modified. Is it
the Modified Foundation?
No, it's Heavy to Modified is hosting an event for the Modified Foundation. Right?
It's two separate entities.
November 8th at Evolution. We'll be talking about it. We're pushing ads. Want to see you there. Let's go. What are we talking about today? I know what we're talking about today, but can we let the viewers, because the title caught them. But now let's get into the talk.
Okay.
And you came up with this topic.
So the title is going to be The Real Cost of the Glow Up. This is something we've been touching on it a little bit here and there in the most recent podcast, but I want to like touch on like what success actually takes, like behind the scenes, like the burnouts of it all.
Okay. So I want, because some people are like, oh, fuck, I don't do business. Shut up. Listen.
It all applies.
It all applies, okay? So you don't do business is totally fine. Business and weight loss, change your life around, is all the same.
It's the same formula for anything.
That's why people who lose weight attend to level up in business, because it's all the same. So don't be, oh, well, this ain't for me. I'm going to go
weight
listen.
Loss, I'm sure you've gotten burnouts from it.
Oh,
from
everything.
Everything. Motherhood burnouts.
Everything. I'm not a mother. I'm a mother sucker, but I ain't a mother. Oh, I was looking. Is it my phone?
No, that's the one that's getting that. Do you want your phone?
No, I didn't know that. I thought that was my work phone. I was like looking for it, but I couldn't find it. And now that I touched it, and my ADHD won't let me put it down. So now I gotta just like, I feel like there's a lot going on up here. I feel like this is a drink. Oh, this is my drink?
Just put it on the floor if you want.
This is mine?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well then, go on. Let's set up the stage. Let's set the stage. You know what they're saying? The podcast studio, like the way it looks, is also a selling point on people listening to the podcast.
I saw the thing you sent me.
Yeah, I did. Send it right. Okay. So, what were you thinking about when you came with this topic? What were you thinking about?
I wrote this down. Okay?
Let me just go and say real quick before I cut you off.
You always cut me off.
Shut up. Respectfully. People are like, oh my God, I say shut up. We joke like that. I like this. I like this. We took a break from shooting because we have so much content. And like now that like we're delegating other time, like even though today did not go as planned at all, we're supposed to be shooting this an hour ago. It's like, oh wait, hold on. Like even though we're in time crunch, I don't feel rushed.
No.
So I'm like more energetic. Like I'm more hip to like, the whole podcast stuff. So I just want to throw it out there. Shout out to Jay. She's taking a lot of stress off me.
Thank you, Jay. And I'm also a little bit more prepared. So I wrote a description, right?
Okay, cool.
So people see the highlight reel, but not the sacrifices behind it. Again, you can apply it to anything, right?
Go and do a little cough. You sound like a man over there. There you go. Sorry, people. She's
sorry.
Rude.
So it's really just like changing your life, right? The physically, emotionally, financially. In our relationship, there's been burnouts. Last year was a big burnout. But what does it take, right? Like how you have to miss out on so much because you're building. Or losing weight, right?
Yeah. Well, okay. So am I taking the lead on this? Do I go first? What do you want from me?
I want you to go first.
This shit sucks. But I fucking happy I did it, right? Because like I love having a podcast, because even if people don't listen to this, I could go back and remember what the fuck we created. People didn't see the back end when you didn't believe in me. People didn't see when I broke a treadmill. People didn't see when a gym owner freaking called me a fat nigger and freaking said, don't be having no fat niggers come into my gym anymore and try to be famous. Like people didn't see the family members who give sly remarks. People didn't see the getting in trouble for not going to my cousin's wedding, but I had to make money. Like people don't see this stuff, and I love having a podcast because I get to paint that picture. The last 5 years has been the most difficult time of my life, but it's been the biggest payout.
Most rewarding.
And we're not talking weight loss for me right now. You guys could take this hard work into weight loss. I'm out of weight loss right now, right? I'm into the business side right now. I'm into this shit has been hard. I have missed, think about this. I missed years with my brothers and sisters because I was morbidly obese, and I've also missed years with my brothers and sisters because I was building a business. Mm-hmm. Right. And to the point where my mom and my family members wouldn't reach out to me because they knew I was busy. Now, let me just go and say this real quick. I was busy, but I was a hamster wheel busy. Mm-hmm. Now that I'm actually creating, I wasn't saying that we weren't creating something back then, but back then I felt like
the vision was a little blurry.
We wanted to look busy, but we weren't really busy.
We made ourselves busy.
We made ourselves busy with things. Yeah. Now I'm the busiest I've ever been, but yet I have the most time for friends and family. Mm-hmm. Right.
And it's actually very surprising to your mom. You're like, wait, you can show up to this?
Yeah.
Wait, you can do this? Like,
but before I felt like I was being a dickhead. I'm like, why? Oh, I'm just busy. Oh, respect me. I'm busy. I'm this, I'm that. And I wasn't, I just what I knew. I had to grow up. But like, I'm talking about me 5-6 years ago. Mm-hmm. Right. So don't judge me. I'm just being honest about myself. I felt better than people that I was looking busy, but now I look back at what an idiot. I looked busy, but I wasn't busy. Mm-hmm. Right. So that's something you have to understand too. What are you busy doing? What are you putting your time? Like what are you being busy with? Mm-hmm. Right? Because we were busy with a whole bunch of shit and completing nothing, even though we were building to who we are today. And so I get it. If you had to go through that stage of, of that, it's like, what were we busy doing? Because now we look back 5 years ago, I guarantee we still would have did it. We would do it over and over again, but we would probably done things differently.
It'll be a little bit faster.
It would be faster. We probably wouldn't have we probably would have did the meal prep business and taco business. We probably would have cut them a lot earlier. We probably would have moved a lot earlier. Probably would have not gave money out to family and friends a lot earlier. Like, and stop. Like, there's a lot of things we would have changed, but like no one sees that, right? Like no one sees that back end of.
Oh, they're too good for us. Oh,
yeah.
They just have this like. Geez,
but it's not that.
But you were there.
No one's too good for anybody. It's that I have understand that some people enjoy eating at the kids' table.
Hey, they got chicken nuggets over there.
Some people like to serve. Some people like to just eat. Do you see what I just did there? Some people like to stay at the kids' table. Some people like to do the same thing over childish things.
And other people
Some people like to
that.
provide. Some people like to just be provided, right? Constantly poured into. Like those are the people who just want to eat. Mm-hmm. Some people want to serve. Right? Some people want to constantly fill up their time with serving to other people because they don't have to worry about feeding themselves. See what we're doing here? We're playing with words, right? And there's me. There's you. There's certain people out there. And guess what those people will do? They want the house that people will come to serve, to eat, and to
That's the goal?
That's the goal. And that's my goal. I want to have the house.
I want to serve you. I want you to eat.
No, I don't want, no, wrong. I don't want to serve them. I do want them to eat. I want to provide I want to build the business where they all could come and meet at. Right? I want to serve. No, I don't want to serve. Fuck no. I make too much money to serve people.
Okay.
I served people before? 100%. I don't have time anymore. But I do have enough time and I do have the knowledge and the business to supply the facility where this all could happen at.
Okay.
Right? And in order to do that, in order to get a house where my back house where my sister and my mom can live with me for the rest of their life, we have to build this. We need to build this. We need to miss things. We cannot gossip. We cannot be part of day-to-day drama. We cannot consume what an average person consumes. I can't listen to so much negative shit all day.
We have to keep going even though the burnout's real, but we have to keep going.
We're not even gotten there yet. We haven't gotten to burning. We're just talking about the what people aren't seeing right now. Mm-hmm. Right? And we've seen this firsthand. People see this. And when people start separating themselves from stuff like this, you feel such a freaking weight off of your shoulders because even though we're the villains in a lot of people's eyes when it comes to family, I feel amazing.
I do too. It's actually, we talked about this the other day where I was telling you, like, I feel kind of like out of the loop, but it's like a conflicting feeling because I told you I feel out of the loop with a lot of like relationships I've kind of put on pause.
Not in pause. Not every relationship needs to take your energy, right? Like it's like a buoy. It's there. Like, it's not like you don't need it. It's not like you don't like it. You don't hate it. It's just there.
Yeah.
And you always know it's going to be there. You don't have to like, it's not a plant where you have to water it.
But
It's just a buoy.
I just told you, like, it's conflicting because it's like, I feel like I'm out of the loop, but at the same time, being out of the loop is giving me so much peace. So it's like a little dancing thing.
Well,
Where it's like, you can't have it both, right?
do you think that it's just that we're humans and we want everyone to
Yes.
like us, right?
Yeah.
Like, we want everyone to like us. And I realized, like, bro, fuck off. You like me or you don't like me. I'm a lunatic and I'm going to continue to be this way. But the people who have supported me, the people who have been rocking me with day one, the people who have been there for my meltdowns and my wins and my losses, like, you guys are going to be made. You guys are good. You will never have to work a day in your life. I just need you to keep on rocking me. And those people know who they are. And the people that are listening right now, you know who those people are in your circle because they're the ones that will support you if you're trying to sell a bag of shit. They'll support you, right? But not everyone has, like, you're going to get more people that have negative to say about you than ever have someone to support you. Like, then you're gonna have more people that talk negative about you and think that something bad about you than the person that supports you. Maybe one or two people are going to.
I feel like
I'm blessed for who I have supporting me. I thank God every day.
I feel the opposite. I just feel like the negative is what echoes a little louder. But I feel like overall, we have way more people cheering for.
But that's us. We have a big following. What about when we didn't have a big following? What about when I started my weight loss journey? You need to know how to separate yourself from who Francine is today and who you were 5 years ago because you were the fat sister. So no one was cheering for you.
No, it was just cute that I had the fat sister had a fat boyfriend.
Exactly. So today we have over 2 million followers across all platforms. Of course we have people cheering for us. We have more people cheering for us that are not family members than we do family members.
Yeah.
We have people who never even fucking gave us a hug in real life that would know we're going to be successful. And that's this thing out there, right? So you have to take away the following. Yes, we do have people support us. But if you look at where we started from, no, we were just a fat couple. We were losers.
We were like, oh, how cute. They found each other.
Oh, yeah, they have a little taco business.
They're doing
the little meal prep. Oh, how's that little the meal prep going? You have a couple clients? I've had someone say, oh, you only have like 4 clients with meal preps. Why'd you even do that? The fuck? We got that shit up to freaking 20 people. Was it 20? Am I lying? 32 people? Was 32 people a week? Well, that's the highest we had. That's the highest
we had, and we had them like 4 weeks consistently. It was 32 people, 15 meals each.
32
because we didn't sell one off.
motherfucking people.
So do the math. 15 times 32 people. That's how many meals we'd make a week.
That's right. That's dope. So no, we didn't have people. So you don't have people support us. And people have to understand that you're not going to be cheered. No one gives a shit until you become something.
True. But then the people that are the closest end up feeling like, how did you get here?
Yeah, well,
like you saw all the fucking work. You saw everything I had to fucking miss. Not because I wanted to, you bitch. I want to be part of everything. I couldn't.
Well,
you saw the sacrifice in real time, you bitch.
Damn. Oh man, are we? At least we were turning into the hurt people that have a podcast. But at the end of the day, they seen the work get done. They just didn't want to do the work. They didn't believe into you. It didn't follow suit what they wanted to do. Right? This shit takes time. Weight loss takes time. Building a business takes time. Us having a successful relationship, and it's a successful relationship right now. It may not be successful tomorrow. If we don't keep watering it, it will not stay successful.
It's a constant plant it's a water that has to be constantly watered.
It's a plant. Water is wet.
It isn't?
Water is wet. The plant has to be watered. The water does not have to be planted. Whatever you just said. I'm dyslexic and you even just screwed me up. But yes.
Oh.
On today's Water is Wet podcast, you just threw me off.
Sorry.
I'm just kidding. I'm talking crap. But yeah, no, it is. And it takes time. And we have to nurture these things. But we don't think about this. Me and you have been bumping heads the most we've ever bumped head our whole entire relationship. Over the last couple months, we have bumped heads. Our last 2 months, we have bumped heads more than ever, right?
Feuding.
And not arguments, throwing shit. Like, if we ever did that, we're breaking up. Like, I'm not into that ghetto shit.
Combating.
Yeah, a lot of combating. But guess what? We always in the night saying I love you. We always work through it. It may take like a couple hours. You may be stubborn. I may be being stubborn, but we work through it because there's no argument. I'm gonna say argument. I want to say argument, but there's nothing that we've bumped heads over that we haven't solved within a couple hours.
Yes, by EOD, end of day.
End of day, EOD, end of day, right? So all this stuff takes time. It takes nurturing. We don't have time for other people's drama. Like I personally don't care if this person said this or did this, or can you believe that she's pregnant again? I don't care. Like, I love you, but the less I know, the better right now. Because I'm trying to build something that is going to feed my family, help other people, make sure I'm taken care of, make sure my kids are taken care of. Like, we're trying to be something better, whether it be a weight loss journey or business. Like, I have bigger plans for myself. Some people's plans are only here to elevate here in life. And that's fine.
Just be comfortable.
That's okay. Like, fuck yeah. Be happy. Be fucking happy, but I'm not happy here.
There's more.
Fucking happy here. And then when I hit that ceiling, I'm like, oh, wait, why is there a ceiling? What's on the other side of this ceiling? Let me bust through this ceiling and become an astronaut.
You know whose fault that is? Weight loss.
Good. Thank you, weight loss.
Because losing weight has made me realize, wait, but actually I do want to do this. Wait, now this. Wait, oh shit, business, right? And then we had a conversation the other day where this is going to go back to business for a little bit. We have so many different projects that are really making us feel tight financially, but it's for a really good thing.
Tight.
But right now,
she's tired of my boho right now.
I'll give you an example. Do not feel bad for us because we're doing great financially. But we're so like tight with, again, having to shell out so much money where I'm like, hey, I'm going to go to the grocery store. And he's like, hold on. He looks at the bank. He's like, can we wait till Thursday? And I'm like, wait, I was like, I'm just going to get a couple of these. Like, do you mind waiting until Thursday? I'm like, damn. So we really are strapped. But that makes me happy because it's like, it's for a reason. It's not like, oh, dang, we just dicked off all this money.
I was going to say, like, before it was like having fun,
but that's
going
how
trips,
we're getting close to it.
That's how we're getting close, right? And we have our all
but
versions
it's for
of
a really good thing.
We have our, like, everyone has like I think this is my ego talking right now. Just when like I feel like you guys think I have like $5 in my bank account.
No,
everyone has their version of being broke.
Yeah.
And my number may be different than other people's number.
Yeah.
So I just feel like my ego had to say that. Like, I'm not that broke.
Everyone's like $500. Some people's $10,000. Whatever it is. But it's our version of we're not comfortable.
We came close. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna start selling my ass.
Like, hey, could you like just wait till Thursday?
Can we close a deal or two? I was like, no, we're dying. We're struggling. No, but it's scary. But you know, at the end of the day, this is the stuff that people won't talk about.
No,
and I don't have a problem with bringing this up because I'm looking around, right? Like, and I wish I could give you guys a full 360 of this. I own everything up here. Like, I don't own the building. Thank you, bestie. But I own everything up here. I'm looking at the painting. I'm looking at this. I hold this whole podcast. I own this. I own this brand new computer, this big ass screen, these motivational things on the wall, this TV. Like, you don't see, but there's like 20,000, maybe even more. Actually, it's probably about 25 to 30,000 worth of stuff up here in this office that's all mine. And that makes me feel good.
Yeah.
But when I go in and we buy bottles and we do this stupid shit, right? Become hood rich, buy fucking Rolex, whatever it might be. Now I feel dumb.
Yeah, but this is where I was gonna get to when I mentioned the how we're tight on purpose right now financially, because there's so many projects, right? But then we were thinking about once these take off, how the income is going to be drastically higher. And then we were having this conversation and you're saying, hey, like, I want to take care of my mom and my sister. And I said, okay. And then you asked me, like, hey, like, I want them to like live close to us always now.
Yeah.
Because of the way life has been going recently.
And
I said,
crazy.
Okay. And you're like, hey, back house, whatever. I'm like, okay, so then we need to purchase a home, back house, whatever, right? And we'll be able to do that. But then you're telling me, okay, so what are we doing? And then he's like, because now, like, when I'm thinking next year, this income's going to be, again, drastically different. You're like, hey, now we're going to be able to actually have the conversation. Do we want our parents to work? Yeah. And I'm like, that's the shit I live for now.
Yeah, no, I mean, you were starting about, we want to surprise your father with a business, and
Yeah, because I don't want to take work off the table for him because he's a man.
Yeah, and men love to work. Real
Yeah.
men love to work. I'm sorry, I don't care what anyone says. Real men love to fucking work. I'm a provider. It's in my DNA, right? That's why I was so depressed when I was so fat, because I wasn't a provider. I was just a fucking lazy ass motherfucker.
And for that man, he's always gonna need to work, but I don't need him to struggle.
But people, people don't see this, and this is a conversation needs to be had, because it is difficult. It is not easy to do what we're doing. It's not easy to do what you're doing. You are doing something. Even the fact that you're just listening to a podcast right now on becoming better, it's something that people aren't doing. There's people that are just driving, listening to rap music, nigga this, nigga that, bitches, hoes, blah, 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 living for the weekend, and they're 30, 40, 50 years old, living paycheck to paycheck. You are on a part of self-development where you don't understand, but you are literally going to become better you have no choice but to become better because of the decisions that you're making.
Yeah.
Now, you don't see it right now. Is that my phone? Is my phone on? Whatever. So you don't see it right now. You don't feel it right now because you're in the storm and you're constantly moving and you don't see any change. But that is when it comes. If you want to know when you're becoming better, it's when you do shit that's not fun. And when you start doing shit when it's not fun no more. When you do it when it's hard. When you do it when you can't go to you can't make it to the events. You need to save your money. You can't be drinking every weekend. You can't be vaping. You got to quit vaping because you want to save money to invest in yourself, into your health. You shouldn't be vaping anyways. You are on the road to being successful, but you don't see it yet because you have not worked long enough.
Yeah. The cost is going to be missing out a lot.
The cost is going to be getting punched in your
Daily.
freaking balls. And if you don't have balls, then you punch there.
And your ovaries.
And your ovaries. Like, it takes that because you see so many people living this freaking amazing, fun lifestyle. You're comparing to them, but you don't know they're in debt. You don't know that they didn't pay for that trip. You don't know that they're behind 2 payments on their car.
You're the
you
plus
don't know,
one of someone.
Yeah, you don't know that they go home and they're just depressed and sad about how they look and how they weight they gained. Yes, they give a good persona of how everything's perfect and they love being fat and love being unhealthy and blah, blah, everything's so great, but it's fucking not. So you're comparing yourself to someone that doesn't even want to compare themselves to their damn self, right? So you have to understand the price of being successful in anything in life is going to be doing shit when it's not fun anymore. Tracking is not supposed to be fun. It is you learning. And then once you start seeing results, all of a sudden it's like, oh, track is the best in the world. But you need to see results first. You have to earn it. Same thing with going to the gym. You don't see muscles the first day you're in the gym. You don't see it the first month. You don't even see the first 3 months. If you have 400 pounds to lose, you won't see it for 2 years, 3 years. But
and then
when you start seeing the results of the shit that wasn't fun, go ahead and tell me if it's fun anymore. I guarantee you're going to say, hell yeah, it's fun. It's the outcome that's fun. It's not the work that's fun. It's the outcome that is fun. I put in the work, the outcome, I can see my dick. Now life is fun.
Yeah. Definitely is putting in the work because even as an example, right? If financially we were where we're at now at our heaviest, right? 600, 300 pounds. And financially we could go bottle pop anywhere, right? How we went to just Bungalow the other day. Are you listening to me?
I'm like, oh, yeah.
But you were 600, I was 300 pounds, right? And we're getting VIP bottle service. It's still not the same experience.
Well, first off, let's be honest. Back in there, I wouldn't be able to afford it.
But I'm saying, even if we were able to afford it and we had the finances to do it, it's still not the same experience as it is now.
No, because, okay, so because now we're
Meaning,
well,
go ahead.
Paint the picture better.
Okay, so.
And I was listening. I was listening. I'm thinking there's so many different ways that my brain's going, right? So the experience will be different because.
The experience in general, say for example, we're making $500,000 a year,
Ooh,
but you're 600 pounds and I'm still 300 pounds, right?
Yeah.
And we're going to go bottle pop with our rich friends. It's still a different experience than if we made $500,000 now in these bodies going over there.
So why would it be a different experience? I know my side of why it would be a different experience, but I would like to know.
The ego of the picture of I'm a fat bitch, but I'm still here is cool. But then internally, I'm going to have the worst time because I'm going to be like, oh my God, why are these people looking at me? Oh my God, I can't fit in my clothes that I would really want to wear here anyway. It's a different experience, regardless if we were able to afford it then and now.
Yeah, I was thinking more people were treating me different.
100%. That too. That's
when
a
you
layer
are
of
fat,
it.
you are treated with lack of. No one respects you. No one if we weren't even in the health industry, in the self-development industry, right? We were in a whole nother industry. if we're fat, people don't, even with the business, they don't respect you. Because people,
You're overlooked.
how they look is like, if you don't respect yourself that much, then why would I respect you? And it's like, I know it's hard to hear, but it's so true. And I was literally...
And we're not changing life.
Well, no.
The world.
I can't change
It's
the world.
It's what
It is what it is. The first thing a person sees is your weight. Hands down. If I seen the old version of myself and I didn't lose any weight, I am who I am today, and I seen someone that was big, I just lived my life this way, I had muscles, whatever it might be, I'll be like, damn, that guy is big. What the hell did he do to get that big? If I didn't, now I obviously have a soft spot for people overweight.
Because you understand.
I understand it. I get it, how he got that big. Life
So
fucking
say like you would
is
judge
crazy.
if you didn't know.
Yeah, but I would judge if I didn't know.
Okay.
How many conversations have we had with people that it let it slip out that they don't respect fat people, and they feel bad when they say it because they know we're part of that, but it's fucking true. They don't respect fat people, and technically we don't respect ourselves. Now, I'm not saying that we're not good people. I'm not saying we're hard workers. I'm not saying that we don't deserve love and we don't deserve respect. I'm not saying that, but
we're
you
not
have to
giving that
look
to
at
each
it.
other, to ourselves anyway.
But also, I'm not changing the world of people, how people see fat people. I can't change the way people see fat people. That's the body positivity bullshit. Make planes bigger, make this. Save that for those fucking lunatics. When I'm here, I'm help for you to change how you feel and how you look about yourself. So by you doing that, you're going to start changing the way people look at you. I don't give a fuck about how people care about you. I care about how you care about you. So who cares? It's all that matters. So right now, people don't respect you. Let's change that. How do you change that? You work on yourself. You track your food. You become better. You do things that you don't want to do. You say no to cake. You say no to fast food. You minimize the processed eating. You go learn something. You go hop on YouTube. You hire a coach. You do shit that makes you better, the positive side will be other people will look at you with more respect.
Well, people will respect you once you start respecting yourself.
Yeah, and that comes with everything. You could see a skinny girl or skinny guy. She's out there saying the N-word and tits all out, and the guy's out there freaking, sagging his pants, looking like a fucking weirdo. They're not going to get respect. So it's not just it's a look thing, right? It's an action thing, right? So it's just, unfortunately, being fat
it's an energy too.
Being fat is a tied to laziness, which in a way you could look at it, but there's also more to being fat than being lazy. It's lack of knowledge, it's lack of discipline, it's lack of knowing better. Well, I guess it's lack of not knowing better starting, but then you chose to keep going from there. Like, there's a lot of different things behind it. And I understand that because I was there, but what about the people who have never been fat before?
Yeah.
Then you have to understand, like, there's two sides of a coin, and two people could be right at the same time.
Depending on your perspective.
Life is perspective. Life is how you see it. Life is what you see.
Perspective.
Yeah, life is perspective. So if I didn't know how to grow up, and if you didn't grow up without a dad, you grew up with a mom and dad, and they had good jobs, and your life was pretty smooth for you, and you knew about business and taxes, then your perspective is, why wouldn't you know how to do that?
Living light.
It's obviously, why wouldn't you know how to do taxes? Why wouldn't you know how to save money? Why my mom and dad showed me. That's your perspective. Some people don't know that. Some people had to learn that. They had to learn nutrition. They had to learn how to save their food. They had to learn how to do taxes. They had to learn how to build themselves up. They had to learn to survive. Some people are in survival mode, right? And people don't. That's why right now we have like this big divide, because life is perspective. So this person could be right, but then this person also could be right. So
they have two different lives.
So they have two different lives. I understand overweight people. There's also coaches that think overweight people are fat pieces of shit. Now, I don't believe that, but he knows no different because he only works with bodybuilders. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we have to understand that two people can be right, unfortunately, but life is not supposed to be fair. Because if life is fair, we'd all be rolling up in our Rolls Royces today. And we'll all have the body we want. And life is not fucking fair. Right. And that's why becoming successful is not fucking fair, but it's the best thing for you. It's the best thing for you because now you have the upper hand in life. Financially stable, physically stable, mentally stable, emotionally stable, stable with your relationship, stable with God. Now you have the upper hand. Stability in general is a fucking win. It is a Wednesday afternoon and I'm shooting for a podcast with my girlfriend. Helping other people who's willing to listen, whether it's 30 views or 3,000 views or 30,000 views or 100,000 views. Someone out there got better today. This is our job. This is what we get to do because we worked our ass off for the last 5 years to build a voice.
To be able to say something that held weight.
Exactly. And that's all I have to say. So what is the price of becoming better? What's the price of leveling up yourself? It's fucking everything you have. It is draining mentally. It is draining physically. It's draining emotionally. Fucking draining financially. And the only thing it's not draining is not spiritually.
No, that's the only thing that for a lot of times will make me be like, okay, but we could keep going. Even though there's sometimes there's nothing left in the tank.
Sometimes, shit. Most times there's nothing left in the tank. But, you know, the one person that you always talk to if you're feeling bad is God. And if you don't, and I don't care what God you believe in. I know some people are like, oh, I'm Christian and you should be Christian. Fuck no. I am a Christian man. Francine is Catholic and Christian now.
If you believe
baptized
in a fish, whatever it is.
If you believe in a golden fish that planted you here on earth and you were dropped from a fucking stork, but that's who you believe in,
fine.
Talk to that person.
Yeah.
I heard something that completely changed my life around. And I didn't know it did until it just did. It just changed my life around. I wasn't aware that I needed to hear that until I started changing my life around. It doesn't make sense, right? But hear me out. This happened like 5-6 years ago, right? At my Aunt Irene's funeral. Love my Aunt Irene. Miss her so much. And the Catholic Church, I'm Christian, Catholic Church. Solvang is a very small city. It is beautiful, like a retired, it's beautiful, but it's small. So I'm pretty sure that church probably knows every single person that shows up to that church service. Right. So this church service was for my aunt, Aunt Irene, who passed away. So we get there and there's, I don't know, I think I've been there like 2 times as a kid. So let's say there's the church is beautiful. Gorgeous. Yeah, I went. Let's say there's normally like 15, 20 people in that church. There was like 50, 60 people. Right.
She had full house.
Right. It's a full house. And we came from all over, right? Orange County, LA area, blah, 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 whatever it might be. And so the priest looked around, he's like, man, there's so many people here in the house, in the room. And so many different faces and different religions and different ethnicities and different beliefs. And, you know, I don't know what you all believe in. He's like, but the fact that you're here, I know you believe in something. And like, I was like, damn. I was like, that's so cool because like, usually Catholics, out of all, are very, very strict.
Shame.
Right? Shame. Fucking lost your virginity at 15, you're going to hell, right? I'm just kidding for Catholics out there. I'm just joking. But it's understanding that just believe in something.
And hold on to that.
And hold on to that. I don't care if it's a fucking goldfish. Then hold on to it, right? So the price of becoming successful and all that is, it's going to take a lot. It's going to take
absolutely everything you have.
But it's going to be the best payout because I would do it over and over again. And everything that happened over the last 5 years, I would repeat it over and over and over again if my outcome was going to be the success that I see as having in the next 5 to 10 years.
You wouldn't change not one thing?
No, I wouldn't change shit. Everything's made me stronger.
Period.
We broke up, made me stronger. My dad was murdered, made me stronger. People made fun of me, made me stronger. Fucking this whole situation of the last 3 months of my life has made me stronger. Everything.
Realizing that you're head of household for your entire family?
Realizing that I'm the man of the household for my whole entire family. Even my grandma.
Where she's like,
because
what does
my
AJ
uncles
think?
come to me and like I'm like, oh, but I earned that shit because if this was 650 pounds AJ, no one would I wouldn't be the head of household. I'd be the biggest motherfucker in the household, but I wouldn't be the head of household. So
it's crazy to see.
The outcome is
what does AJ think?
It's motivating. It is so motivating. And I only can speak for men out there, right? And maybe some of you women too that are single parents. Like nothing feels better than being respected by your household and by your friends and family, the right people, not the other ones. So
I believe in your direction, honestly, almost blindly. Sometimes when I say like there's nothing left in the tank is because of this fucking lunatic. But then I'm just like, I don't know what the vision is for this man, but I believe in it. It's crazy, so I'm gonna keep going, but I don't know.
If you look at, we're gonna end with this. If you are doing the right thing in your soul, you know you're doing the right thing, the best of your ability, the best you could do, the rightest you could do at this moment, and you're focused on becoming better. Keep fucking going. It's going to be difficult. People are not going to believe you. People are going to laugh at you. People are going to throw fucking shit at you. People are going to think you're too busy, you're too good. They're going to judge you. They're going to make fun of you. They're going to say shit. But at the end of the day, if you know that you're doing the right thing at the bottom of your core, the soul person, who you fucking are as a human being, what you feel you're meant here for, if you know you're doing the right thing,
and your mission's bigger than
and
you.
your mission is bigger than what you ever thought that yourself or anyone could accomplish in your family and with holding your last name, then you fucking do it. and you keep doing it and you fucking fail and then you do it again the better way because now you have a blueprint on what not to do and you keep doing it because if you keep throwing shit at a wall, one day it's going to stick. But the first one you throw is not going to stick. The second one is not going to stick. The third one's going to hit for a second. It's going to stick and it's going to fucking
layer it.
It's going to fall. Right? I know what I'm doing is right. I don't give a fuck if I own a peptide business. I'm a coach. I'm a life coach. I'm a weight loss. I'm a wife.
We also have an
NPO.
NPO.
I have an NPO. I own a peptide business, and I'm a weight loss coach and a life coach, and I do social media for a living.
We're in the app space.
Everything, and I own 2 apps. Thank you so much. Everything I'm doing all is into the same atmosphere. Mm-hmm. I don't feel that I feel that I'm doing too much, which allows me to know that I'm doing enough. Because if I felt like I wasn't doing enough, then I was literally I'm not bringing my full potential, and fuck that. I've lived a life of not living my full potential, and I felt like a fucking loser, right? So if you're feeling like a loser right now, that you're not living up to your full potential, change that shit around. Mm-hmm. And you have to give it everything you have. Don't fucking half-ass shit. Stop fucking lying to yourself. Stop telling people you're doing things. People see right through your fucking lies.
They'll just be like, oh, okay.
People know you're lying. People know you're not tracking your food. People know you're not going to the gym. People know you're not losing weight. Stop fucking trying to hide your shit. Because you're only person you're trying to hide it from is yourself, but you know yourself better than anyone else does. So technically, no one's being fooled by you. That's it. So you want to be successful, go out there and do the shit that's hard. Do the stuff that 95% of the world is not willing to do.
Go against the grain.
And you'll live the life like the 5%. Mm-hmm. And whatever that is to you, it's not always money.
No.
It's freedom. It's success. It's happiness.
It's whatever
it's joy.
brings you joy.
It's whatever
it's going to cost.
Whatever being successful is to you, that's you're living like the 5%. That's it.
That was a good one.
Get out there, be successful.
Oh, come see us on 1108.
1108. November 8th. 1108 sounds too much numbers.
All this happened for myself and my family. There's no way that this is real, man, it can't be.